little bit rude. You'll see in front of the vending machines, people will buy a drink and they'll stand there and drink it.
Oh yeah, until they finish.
Until they finish, then they recycle it in the recycle bins there. That's a good thing. I think, especially when you're on the subway, you don't want to eat on the subway too. Because
no one eats in the subway, right?
Nobody eats on the subway. So when you crack open a sandwich and just start eating it, what you do is you get the stare of death.
Everyone will look at you.
And then I better put this away. No. Don't put the chopsticks into the rice like this. This is what we do for dead people. Yeah.
هاي العصايات هاي مهمة جدا في اليابان. لا تستخدمها غير بالأكل.
Well, chopsticks, I know it sounds like a fork and knife to us. It's more than just a utensil for eating. Chopsticks also have a cultural reason, purpose behind it, usually associated with death here. I remember the first time I was passing a piece of chicken, yakitori, to a friend of mine in Japanese, chopstick to chopstick.
Oh, they're still here.
No. They went like Chonsa, do not do that. And I go, why? And they explained to me that when people die, they're burned. Yeah, they're cremated, and you pass the bones, family member to family member, one bone to the next, using the chopsticks, and that's the only time they ever do that. So it's kind of a big cultural no-no to do that. Yeah, with food.
Don't do that, guys.
Yeah.
No tip.
People will do things for you service-wise. They do it more out of their own reputation, because if they don't give you good service, that reflects poorly on them. So they don't do it for the tips, they do it for themselves.
بزعلوا يعني إذا بتعطيهم tip بزعلوا. Hello, hi Amma. Keep it. Don't speak on the phone at train. Wow. What if my mom called me? What do you do?
Well, you tell mom very quickly and discreetly, Mom, I'm on the phone. Can you call back in 5 minutes? But it's very important, and they tell you in Japan, there is a manner mode or silent mode.
You have to be silent.
Always put it on. A lot of the foreign tourists, when they come here, their phone's on full blast, and you'll hear strange ringtones on the
this
train.
This is normal outside of Japan, yeah.
You know it's a foreign tourist when you hear someone's phone ringing.
This is tourist.
When you get sick, you can wear the masks because you're polite and thinking about the other people. You don't want them to get sick, so it puts up a little wall. Now, if you're not sick, you'll wear the mask so you don't get sick from other people. So there's a two-way wall.
So some people, they don't want to get sick.
Yeah, I wear it even though I'm not sick, because I know everyone is sick in February. The third reason is in the winter, it's so cold here. Especially women will wear the masks to keep it warm.
リサです。
もとこです。
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
行きましょうか。
Do not touch people. No hugs.
No, you can give hugs. I think for the younger people, the physical contact is increasing in Japan, but generally in Japan, we would bow. These days, you could do it, but it's probably better not to extend your hand right away. Sorry.
Change there.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, the reason why this is because in Japan, you probably have noticed this, but a lot of people will sit on the floor. So the floor is actually almost like a seat.
The people, sitting in the floor.
Yeah, we use the floor. I sleep on the floor. I have a tatami mat.
Oh. Where is the trash? Tell me, where is it?
This is such an important. All right, we saw this in Rio de Janeiro during the World Cup. You remember? Japanese people were cleaning up the stadium after the World Cup games, and it made really big news. It's because Japanese people are very responsible for the trash in front of them. So what they bring, they will carry out and throw away at home.
They take it home, right?
They take it home and throw it away and recycle it.
In this small Japanese town, residents take the concept of recycling very seriously. Welcome to Kamakatsu, Japan, the zero-waste town.